G'day, co-founder of Max My Profit here. My name is Ben Futrell, and today what I wanted to do was talk to you about why social media is not your magic bullet marketing strategy. So welcome to Tuesday Chalk Talk. I don't know why it's Chalk Talk because I'm using a whiteboard, but anyway, everybody else does whiteboard wisdom. I'm doing a Chalk Talk. I want to talk a bit about why social media is not your magic bullet marketing strategy, because I think a lot of people that I talk to think that using social media is going to be some, I don't know, magic answer to generating leads. And the reason for that is because you do see a lot of people get a lot of success on social media. A lot of people do. But they've done one of two things to get there. I'm going to tell you what that is straight up. The first one is they've invested a lot of time and a amount of time and a lot of time making it happen. So if you look at anybody who is successful, whether you look at somebody with a big YouTube channel, a big Instagram following, a big Facebook following, those people have invested a lot of time over a long period of time to make it happen. The second thing is a lot of those people have invested a lot of money making it happen. Now that money could be directly with the platform, actually promoting their product or service, or that money could be with other people to help them promote their product or service. So that could mean, paying influencers to spread the word. It could mean paying content creators to create content for them on a regular basis. Okay, but you cannot get success on social media unless you're willing to invest time and or money. That's it, right? That's the crux of it. I see a lot of people thinking that it's going to be some generate leads quickly scheme, and it doesn't work that way, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, we need to understand a bit about marketing, right? Forget the word social media for a second, because what we need to understand is a little bit about marketing. And what happens is there's two different types of marketing when it comes to marketing your product. The first type of marketing is solution marketing. Okay, that is where somebody is looking for a solution. So when somebody goes to Google and they type in plumber Bella Vista, they've got a problem and they know they need a plumber to fix it. How do I do X, Y, Z? What's the best oil for my car? Whatever it might be, okay? People that are using Google, they're looking for a solution. They know they have a problem and they're looking for a solution. So that's, Google sort of replaced the yellow pages, if you like, right? So rather than using the yellow pages to find the solution, now we go to Google. Now, if you're a clever content marketer, then your content will get the attention of that person, okay? Through things like SEO, search engine optimization. So maybe you've got an article on your website, or maybe you've got a video on YouTube, or whatever it might be, okay? If you're a clever content marketer, then you will grab these people when they're looking for a solution. The second type of marketing is what I call interruption marketing. Interruption marketing, okay? Now this is traditionally what people have had to do with radio or television, newspaper. It's interruption marketing, okay? People that are watching the TV, unless they're watching a shopping channel, are not there to buy something. They're there to be entertained. People reading a newspaper were there to read the news. People listening to the radio, we're there to listen to music. So your marketing message had to interrupt that person and get their attention, and then somehow try and make it relevant so they'll buy something from you. And that would be, to compel somebody you've interrupted to buy something from you, you have to have a pretty compelling offer. Now, if you think about social media, are people going to social media looking for a solution or to be entertained? I know you know the answer. They're going there to be entertained. So your marketing on social media needs to be interruption marketing. So if you are marketing on social media and you're not getting results, ask yourself, have I been making a strong enough offer? Because if your offer or your marketing doesn't stop people in their tracks and then compel them beyond absolute anything else to buy from you, then it's not a strong enough offer. Okay, it has to be a strong offer. Interruption marketing. Now, because this is the type of marketing you do on social media, it also takes longer to nut it out because nobody can tell you what offer is going to work except for the marketplace. So this means you're going to have to create offers and test. You're not going to be able to just create, now you might luck it, right? Create a good offer and luck it. But the reality is if you might put something out there and nobody opts in for it. So I see things like, for example, a free assessment. No one's going to be excited by that. Now think about the last time you bought something on Facebook. Now I've been guilty of it. I have bought stuff on Facebook. There's no doubt about it. But it's been absolutely amazing offers that have shown up in my live feed, on my Facebook feed, that I could not go past, of products or services that I already trusted, and in some cases, companies that I didn't even know, in some cases. Why? They interrupted me. Now, when I was on Facebook, I was not there looking for the product, but somehow through the clever, magic dust of the internet, they have tracked my movements around the internet, what sites I've looked at, and they've shown me an amazing offer that's relevant to what it is I've been looking for that week. But not only have they shown it to me, they've made it an amazing offer. Interruption marketing. Now, if you're an e-commerce site, the quickest way to get sales out of Facebook is retargeting, what they call retargeting. And this is for any website really, but if you're in e-commerce, rather than trying to sell a product, is to use interruption marketing with retargeting, i.e., let's say I go into your shopping cart, I put product in there, but I don't check out. You can actually track that, okay? And you can market to those people. You can retarget them and say, hey, you left this in your cart. Hello, forget us, did you forget something? Come back and pay. So you can do that type of retargeting. Also, if you're going to market on Facebook, I suggest you do retargeting to your website visitors. Now, this comes with a caveat, and that is that if you have 10 website visitors a month, you're not going to get much result from retargeting. You're just not. You may get some, but it's probably too small an audience for Facebook to be able to do it very intelligently, right? Interruption marketing, retargeting is my number one tip. The second thing to do is what's called a custom audience. A custom audience is you uploading a database or creating a custom audience on Facebook. Now, I would upload your database of past customers, current customers, and prospects, because those people are more likely to react positively to your interruption because they already know who you are. They already know your brand. You already have some sort of a relationship with them. Okay, so a custom audience. Once again, this is not going to work if you only have 10 people in your database. Okay, you need to have a decent sized database. If you then have a decent sized database of quite a few hundred people, you can do a thing called a lookalike audience, okay, which is the third thing I recommend you do. Okay, you can tell Facebook to create you an audience of people that are similar to the people that you uploaded. Now you can exclude these people or you can include these people in your campaigns. So if you've got a bunch of people that did not buy from you because they did not qualify, you can upload them and tell Facebook not to market to all the people that look like them. Now that's a bit dangerous because Facebook doesn't always get it right. But same with with uploading it and creating a lookalike audience and including them in your marketing targeting. Same thing, it's risky as well, right? It's not accurate, but they do a pretty good job of it, right? So interruption marketing, that's what you've got to keep in mind on. Social media is interruption marketing. If you think that just posting stuff on the internet every day, like pictures, memes, quotes, even lives like this, is going to rock your world from a lead generation point of view, you are going to be bitterly disappointed. It's just not going to happen, right? The reality is that social media marketing is not that effective unless you throw some money at it, or if you invest a lot of time building up a following. And typically, you find people will spend money and time building their following up and then do things like this live video to start getting engagement with that audience. Engagement is a very difficult thing to get on social media without putting some money into it. They're companies that also need to make a profit and they're expecting you to pay their money, that money. So I just thought I would do this today because I've had quite a few people talk to me about social media marketing recently. And the reality is, do you need to be on social media? I think so, right? There's millions and millions of people on social media right now, or billions worldwide. But in Australia, for example, I think there's like 18 million active daily users. The reality is your customers will be on Facebook, on social media. So can you use it intelligently to target them? Yes. Retargeting, custom audiences, lookalike audiences, okay? You can do that to your heart's content and that is going to give you the best results. You are going to have to spend some money. You also need to make sure, because this is interruption marketing, that whatever you post, whatever you especially with your paid ads, it's got to stop people in their tracks, dead in their tracks. Got to get their attention. It cannot be a weak offer. It has to be a strong offer. Has to be something that makes them go, I've got to buy that right now. I'm going to miss out. Limited offers, super duper deals, like ridiculous deals. And I don't mean discounting. I mean adding amazing value. If you know whatever it is you need to do, right? It's got to be so good that it just stops them in their tracks. It can be, if you're not selling something but you want to stop people in their tracks with something helpful, like this, for example. This is helpful. So what did I do? I wrote a good headline to stop you in your tracks. You're going through the feed, you see my live video pop up. I've got to interrupt you. Okay, if I don't interrupt you, I'm not going to get you. You're not looking for a solution. You may not even know that you need my help. I've got to interrupt you and get your attention. Okay, then I can start talking about how you need my help. Now, of course, if you need help with your social media marketing, leave a comment down below and we'll have a chat with you. I'll personally contact you and have a chat with you about how we help you with your social media. But it is not the magic bullet that you're probably hoping for. It takes time and money to get good results. Time and money. You can engage anybody to help you with your social media, or you can do it yourself. You will not see amazing results in the next, few months. It takes time and money. All right, hopefully you've enjoyed today's Tuesday talk. Goodness me, it's hard to say. I might have to come up with a new name. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's Tuesday Chalk Talk. My name is Ben Futrell. Thank you for tuning in. If you've got any questions, leave it down below. Any comments or any ideas? What are your thoughts on social media marketing? Is it just a waste of time, or do you think it's something that we should all be doing? Anyway, until next week, have a good one. Have a profitable day. See ya.